Let's talk now about the different technology that you're required to have for this course. It is really important that each of you have access to a reliable computer with reliable internet service. You're going to be accessing Canvas and My Math Lab a ton for this class, so it's really important that you have a computer with internet that you can use to be able to access those two websites. The midterm and final exam will be proctored using ProctorU, and it is free of charge unless you register late, and we'll talk about more details on that later on. But you must have access to a video camera, a webcam, a microphone so they can hear you, and the necessary technology to complete your exam. I do notice that Chromebooks are not compatible with ProctorU, so if the only technology that you have to complete the exam is a Chromebook, I need you to let me know about that as soon as possible. Other than that, you need to make sure that you have all the technology, the video camera and the microphone necessary to take your midterm and final exam proctored with ProctorU. If you do not have those things and you cannot get those things, you need to probably sign up for a different class because that is a requirement for this course. You also need to make sure that you have access to a printer in order to print the note packets that I provided, or you can actually use a tablet to upload and notate the note packet, but you must take the notes on the note packet that I've provided, not on a separate sheet of paper. So you have to somehow print those out or upload those to a tablet and take notes that way. You need to make sure that you have technology to scan and take pictures of your completed notes and work. You're going to fill out the notes as you're watching the lesson videos. As soon as you are finished with the note packet completely, you need to be able to scan or take a picture of all of those pages and send that to me in one document. There is more information in the week 1 module of how to do that, but you need to make sure that you have the appropriate technology to be able to do that, either a scanner or some sort of technology to take a picture and compile all of your work into one document. Make sure that you're comfortable using the internet and word processing if you need to. Firefox and Chrome are probably the two recommended web browsers that we'll be using for this course, so make sure that you have access to those. Now, internet outage and technology issues do not constitute a valid excuse for any sort of late assignments, quizzes, or tests. I know that we're all online at this point and things happen, so it's really important that you do not wait until the last minute to try to complete your assignments, to turn in your work, to scan your documents. Make sure that you do that with enough time in case there's an issue you can figure it out. Saying that your internet went out or you didn't have the technology is not a valid excuse, and you will still earn zeros if your assignments aren't completed and turned in on time. The last piece of technology that you'll need for this class is a calculator. You could either use a scientific calculator or a graphing calculator if you have one. You'll actually be allowed to use a calculator on all of your exams. So please make sure that you have a calculator. It will help out a lot. Now, you cannot use a cell phone for a calculator. You can't use any sort of tablet or iPad for a calculator. So please make sure that you have an appropriate calculator that you can use during exams so that you have that available to you.